Today, we're diving into the exciting topic of Mars colonization. Sometimes it feels like we're watching space agencies play the ultimate game of settlers on Mars. But have you ever wondered what it would actually take to establish a thriving colony on the Red Planet? According to Dr. Frederick Marin from the Strasbourg Astronomical Observatory, it would take around 98 people to create a healthy population on Mars. To put that into perspective, only 12 astronauts have ever set foot on the Moon throughout human history. Mars, with its thin atmosphere, extreme temperatures, and high doses of cosmic radiation, presents far greater challenges than our beloved satellite. But fear not, because scientists have been working hard to find solutions. One crucial idea is the concept of a huge magnetic shield placed between Mars and the Sun. This shield could protect us from harmful solar radiation, ensuring the safety of future Martian settlers. It's a fascinating concept that could significantly contribute to the survival of colonies on Mars. Now, let's talk about the logistics of getting humans to Mars. The journey from Earth to the Red Planet would take approximately 7 months. That's a long time in space. One major challenge is fuel consumption. The heavier the spacecraft, the more fuel it requires, creating a tricky cycle. But NASA's Walter England has proposed an intriguing solution. By leaving the main spacecraft with supplies in Mars orbit and sending the crew down to the surface in a smaller lander, we can significantly reduce fuel consumption. However, landing safely on Mars is no easy feat. The planet's atmosphere is much thinner than Earth's, with an average surface pressure nearly 100 times less. The landing process would be anything but smooth. The spacecraft needs to enter the atmosphere at a precise angle of 12 degrees to slow down from a speed of 20,000 km per hour to 1,600. Heat shields would protect the spacecraft from temperatures reaching 1,000 degrees Celsius, and a parachute and retro rockets would aid the descent. NASA calls this nerve-wracking landing process the 7 minutes of terror. But what happens after the settlers arrive? Surprisingly, the colonization of Mars may start on the Moon. Professor Lucy Bertud from the University of Bristol suggests that building a base beyond Earth's orbit would be a crucial step. NASA has plans to launch the Lunar Gateway space station into the Moon's orbit, serving as a staging point for Mars missions. Futurists even predict that by the late 2020s, we could send nuclear-powered cargo spacecraft to Mars, with the first manned mission happening in the early 2030s. Setting up a base on Mars presents its own set of challenges, but scientists are exploring innovative solutions. 3D printing technology using Martian regolith, the surface material found abundantly on the planet, shows promise. Some even suggest using ice as an alternative material. The concept of the ice house, developed by NASA's Langley Research Center, involves an inflatable dome filled with locally harvested water that freezes, creating a sturdy structure. These ice walls can protect astronauts from cosmic and solar radiation, making it a versatile option for storage and habitation. However, when it comes to growing plants, alternative solutions are needed. Enter Interstellar Lab, a company that has designed a modular system of inflatable domes functioning as self-contained greenhouses. These greenhouses could provide the necessary conditions for growing vegetables, flowers, and even insects on Mars. In fact, Interstellar Lab won NASA's Deep Space Food Challenge, and they're planning to build one of these greenhouses in a low-gravity environment. The exciting world of Mars colonization and the incredible challenges we face. It's a thrilling endeavor that holds the promise of expanding humanity's reach beyond Earth. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more captivating content.